Hey, what's going on, everybody? Um, let's get down to business. I'm going to be reviewing some of the trades. Okay, so Carlos, on February 6th, we had a couple of trades here, 9:42 to 9:48 a.m. on Facebook. So this is February 6th right here. All right, so this was a pretty choppy day. So if we take a look right here, right, you've entered calls, then you switch from two puts and basically cashed out and made 7 cents on each contract. So yes, this day there was barely any volume, and the better break over here would have been the break below 304.67. That's the weekly level that I had from previous all-time highs. Now it was choppy because there was no control. People were just buying up the stock right around 305 to 308 until finally today we were able to make new highs and break. So let's take a look on how SPY looks on the 6th. So the 6th, pretty choppy day. We pushed up a point, came down 2 points, and the average ATR is $4, almost $5 on SPY now. So yes, this was a pretty choppy day. The best thing you could have done is just stay on your hands. Okay. Now, my man Omar, let's take a look. 10:05, 9 9:41 a.m. Okay, so he got Tesla puts. Tesla. He got Tesla puts on the 6th, which was yesterday at 9:41 and got out. All right, that was a smart move, but for scalping, I want you to focus on a bigger break, which would have been the 680 break on Tesla. That would have paid bigger and it would have been a more directional move. I see you that you got in at 9:41, got out at 9:42, then you bought Amazon. You got puts. So what I would recommend is start being more selective on your trades. These are too many scalp trades in one day. What I recommend is to definitely take less trades, forget sizing down, take less trades in the day and size up on them actually. So if you feel very confident on the Amazon play that you did on Tuesday, then size up on that, cash out on that, so you don't have to spread your stress on multiple trades and just be laser focused with all your energy, and you could basically have more control and just stress over one trade instead of multiple throughout the day. My man Greg, 9:34 a.m. You bought Facebook calls, you sold for a loss. Apple, you bought for 108, loss. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Facebook, you bought right out the gate. So at 9:31, you probably got faked out on this candle. This is why I tell you give it 10 minutes for direction. So right here, these wicks are showcasing a lot of buyers. And I started adding in size somewhere around 1, 2, 3, and caught this directional play here with the 9 EMA being as a downtrend support or a trend. So that's why I did take the trade there. Yeah, I did get in for calls here, but I was super light. I was actually more heavy on this position over here. So that was your first trade of the day. Then you bought Apple calls. You bought at 10 and you sold at 10:15. So let's take a look at Apple. Bought at 10. So this is what happens. This is why I tell you guys to wait to see how the candles react around this level. So a strong move up. Now we're expecting sellers to step up, and we got two candles with top wicks, and it completely started selling off, then pushed back up, started chopping above the level, but still showed signs of weakness and pushed down. And there was relatively no volume on this play. Now, the last play that Greg did was Facebook. I think on the same day, he got a 305 put at 10:16, sold at 10:25. 10:15, 1, 2. Okay. So when it comes to day trading this, right, you have to understand that your 9 EMA is your stop. And judging from where you got in here, right, this 307.68, that should have been your stop. That's where a lot of, like, if the candle kind of pushed up, that's showcasing that your trade idea is wrong. And that's where you should have kind of placed your stop loss right around, I would say a little bit above, right around 390, 308. You should have placed your stop loss right around there for that play. This had relatively good volume and the breakdown. Good entry too, just bad exit. You should have let it play out a little bit longer. Um, those are all the trades that I got today. Um, yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next shorting session.